Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Off to the races, middle of the field. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
First down of the game for James Cook. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. We give to Johnson on the option. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. They're
right. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, report.
Trying again, following the sack. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it deep downfield. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got third down well inside field goal range. Blitz coming here, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Play action, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he goes down, the Bills got to him. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Complete to Shakir. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Bills looking for a score before halftime. All right, here we go. Second down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 11. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
180.
They send the tight end in motion. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Hey. Sit up.
First down throw for Jackson. He's on the move. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lamar throwing again. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tight end in motion left. Jackson now on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Bullock's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's second and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that brings up 4th and long.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And plenty of hang time on this one. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll only have time for 1 play before halftime. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Allen escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45.
56, 56. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down throw for Allen. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Allen. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the handoff, here's Davis. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Half 85, half 85.
They'll go. Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. Cook calls. The ball is loose. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
They'll run with Johnson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Throwing here, Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They've got a man in motion. Third and goal for Allen. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from just 23 yards away. Amendola able to put it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air, Allen. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Pass complete to Cook. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw it. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. Well, great. Defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Handoff here to Davis. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going right back to Davis. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a